I said, what the hell is going on here? Lisa yelled louder. Seo-jun left Jae-hyun's side and went to her. Listen to me, Lisa, stop making a scene. Lisa scoffed. I saw, Seo-jun. I saw what you were going to do. You were about to key. Not here, Lisa. He stopped her and grabbed her hand. We need to talk. Let go of my hand, she cried, struggling to free herself from his tight grip, but he was stronger. He pulled her away, ignoring her shouts. As soon as they were gone, Jace looked at Jae-hyun with a painful expression before turning to the others. Can you give me a moment alone with Jae-hyun? Jace said. The others mumbled to themselves before gradually leaving one by one. Jace sat beside Jae-hyun, whose cheeks were red. He tried to look concerned, but deep down he was anxious that his plan might be failing. What happened here? Jae-hyun smiled brightly at him, and Jace weakened. It had been so long since he'd seen that smile. It hurt because he knew he wasn't the reason for it. We almost kissed, Jace. Can you believe it? Just a little more and our lips would have touched. He paused and placed a hand on his chest. He likes me too. I could feel it. Jace frowned, and Jae-hyun stopped, his smile fading. Is that why you're happy? Jae-hyun froze. Of course I should be happy. Isn't that the point of this whole relationship with you, he muttered. Jace scoffed. Do you really think he's going to leave Lisa and be with you, he said bitterly. Jae-hyun took a deep breath, trying not to tear up. He might break up with her. I have a feeling he's going to break up with her. Jace stood and stamped his foot in rage. How could you give in so easily? Why are you so naive? His eyes turned red, and Jae-hyun stood to face him, totally confused. What's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? Jace ran a hand over his hair, looking defeated. I'm sorry, Jae-hyun. I just don't want to see you get hurt. I care about you a lot. Jae-hyun smiled, relieved. Thanks a lot, Jace. I appreciate that, but I don't want to keep hiding my feelings for Seo-jun now that I believe he feels the same way. Jace shook his head. Let's see if he will break up with her. Jae-hyun nodded. Let's see, he muttered quietly. Meanwhile, Seo-jun had dragged Lisa to a quiet hallway. As soon as they were alone, she yanked her hand away. Seo-jun sighed. Lisa, we need to talk. She raised her hand to stop him. Before you go on, I want you to know I've gotten a new job at this company. Seo-jun stared at her. She smiled sarcastically. I'm Eclipse 7's new stylist. What? She grinned. I got the job today. They hired me after seeing my CV. He stared at her long and hard as she stepped closer. Which is why from now on, I'll be watching everything you do. You can't escape from me, Seo-jun. I know what you and Jae-hyun were about to do. A small blush dusted his cheeks as he remembered how Jae-hyun had closed his eyes, waiting for his kiss. Finally, everything made sense. Jae-hyun had feelings for him, but Lisa and Jace were the walls between them. He needed to break up with Lisa and convince Jae-hyun to do the same with Jace. He took a deep breath. Lisa, I don't think I can do this anymore. I can't keep lying to myself and to you, which is why I think we should. Lisa suddenly screamed, clutching her chest. Lisa, what's wrong? Seo-jun cried as her face tightened in pain. My chest. It hurts, she cried. Seo-jun quickly lifted her into his arms as she squirmed in pain. You'll be fine. I'll take you to the hospital. As he rushed out with her, the other members met him, including Jae-hyun. What happened to her? Do-hyun asked. I don't know. We were talking and then she said her chest was hurting. We must take her to the hospital. Use the back entrance so we won't be spotted, Kite said. Everyone rushed to the back except Jae-hyun, because he was the only one who knew Lisa was pretending. He'd seen her smirk at him, a triumphant, mocking smile, just like the day he caught her and Seo-joon making out in the living room. He couldn't tell Seo-joon. He wouldn't believe him anyway. He thought of telling Jace, but Jace was already in a terrible mood. "Hey, Jae-hyun, let's go." Jace yelled, so he followed. They entered their vans discreetly. Jae-hyun made sure he stayed in the same van with Seo-joon, Lisa, and Jace. The van was silent except for Lisa's dramatic groaning. Seo-joon started, "Well, about today, Don't say anything." "Nothing happened," Jae-hyun said. Seo-joon felt a sting from his words, but when Jae-hyun smiled at him, he relaxed. "At least we made up," Jae-hyun said. Seo-joon nodded, and the awkward silence returned. Jace kept glaring at them until they reached the hospital. Seo-joon wore a face mask and pulled up his hood as he carried Lisa inside. Jae-hyun felt crushed but kept a strong face. He was just angry at himself for being too hopeful. Seo-joon returned minutes later. "Lisa has high blood pressure. I'm staying with her." Jae-hyun had no idea how she faked all that, but he stayed silent. Seo-joon looked guilty as he walked away. "You said he was breaking up with her," Jace said. "I guess I was wrong. Can we not talk about it?" Jae-hyun muttered. "Okay, if you say so," Jace said, shrugging, but inside, he was relieved. He'd seen Seo-joon's expression before Lisa faked the episode. Seo-joon was going to break up with her. But luckily for him, it didn't happen. Back at the dorm, Jae-hyun went straight to his room. That night, Jace could hear his soft cries through the thin walls. Listening to him sob, Jace slowly fell asleep. He was awoken later by his ringing phone. He groaned and answered. "Hello?" he said tiredly. "Jace," a female voice said. He blinked. "Yes. Who's this?" "It's Lisa." "Lisa? How did you get my number? And aren't you supposed to be resting?" She sighed. "I took it from Seo-joon's phone. He's asleep. And as for my illness, I lied. Nothing is wrong with me. The doctor who diagnosed me is a close friend of my cousin." Jace shook his head. "Why did you lie?" She hesitated. "Seo-joon was going to break up with me. He was about to say it's over before I faked the heart attack to stop him." She continued. "He's doing this because of Jae-hyun. He's figured out his feelings for him, and he wants to leave me." Jace listened silently. "I'm sure you've noticed Jae-hyun has feelings for Seo-joon. He's only with you to forget him." "I know," Jace said grimly. "I love Seo-joon and I can't lose him. I need your help. We need to work together to keep them apart." Jace nodded. "But what can we do? I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. You must join me before they get together." "I'm with you." Lisa snickered softly. "Good. I'll check myself out tomorrow. Can we meet then? I have practice in the morning. Let's meet in the afternoon." "Fine by me." "Good night, Jace." "Good night, Lisa." They ended the call. For the first time in a long while, Jace felt hope. With Lisa by his side, he believed Seo-joon and Jae-hyun didn't stand a chance. They would never be together. He played his song on his iPad, plugged in his earphones, and slowly drifted to sleep to the sound of his own voice. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe to the channel for more episodes.